gone that far.
That's right.
You
Wow.
know,
Wow.
in her career. But I think she distinguished herself through her advocacies on women, on multiculturalism,
Yeah.
and so on.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, we're going to go ahead to another keyword here, and the word is Korea.
Korea, again, fun. But in the context of Hallyu,
Okay.
very popular, especially with the popularity of Psy. So, but, while when we talk of Hallyu in diplomatic terms,
Yes.
we are actually referring to soft power
Okay.
as opposed to hard power, and I believe that Korea has set an example for many countries. Of course, when you talk of the U.S., they both have hard and soft power. Soft power of the U.S. is, of course, Hollywood.
Yes.
The films, entertainment industry, and so on.
Right.
But Korea has done that.
Okay.
Korea has done that, and I believe that many other countries could very well learn from these experiences, because or many of the other countries do not possess this hard power, but they can very well achieve soft power.
Yes.
Through, well, not only through the medium of entertainment industry, but other things, other cultural activities, promotion of people-to-people contact, for example.
Yeah.
So when you mentioned Korea, the first thing that came to my mind really is Hallyu in the context of soft power.
I
Yes.
see. Yes, that's very a good way to put it, and it's a realistic way to put it.
Yes,
too.
look at now who is the Secretary General of the UN? Ban Ki-moon.
Right.
And somehow Hallyu has influenced the votes of
That is true.
of
That
other
is true.
countries.
You're right.
To put him there.
That's right. Wow.
President of World Bank. Another Korean.
Yes. Interesting. You bring up all the points. Yes. We're going to have another word here, Itaewon.
Oh, Itaewon.
Yes, here in Korea. Itaewon.
Again, the first word that comes to my mind is fun.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, well, fun, food, fashion. All letter Fs.
That is true. Yes.
Very fashionable Koreans, the ones that I see in Itaewon.
Yes.
And then, of course, food. You have a lot of international restaurants there.
Yes.
And fun. A lot of events.
Yes.
Going on there. Like over this weekend, there'll be the
actually a while
district
ago.
is
Yes.
hosting this global event.
Oh, yes. They often have these global events there
Yes.
in Itaewon many
Yes.
times. Yes.
That's right.
Many times over. Okay, here's our last keyword here. And are you ready? And
Okay.
I almost know what you're going to say. Singapore.
Singapore, again, it's fun.
And of course, I mentioned Singapore because we know that your wife
Yes,
is the ambassador there.
yes,
So, how often do you get to see each other?
On the average, well, during these last 4 years, about once in a quarter.
Okay.
Yes, once in a quarter.
I see.
know.
So how often do you get to go to Singapore then?
In Singapore, maybe 3 times, 3 times a year.
Wow.
Yes, but especially in December, I get to stay there for an extended period of time because of the Christmas holiday. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, talking with you, it allows me to see that you're such a, true to heart, genuine soul, and fun it's created within our own selves, and
of
I
course,
see
yes.
you can create the fun wherever you go. Yeah, even here. Yeah, here's another keyword: star English.
Dorothy.
Fun.
Fun again.
Yes, we can go on all day. It's fun,
Hi, I'm Luis Cruz. I'm the Philippine Embassy to South Korea. And this is the 4th floor of the Philippine Embassy where I receive my guests. Again, welcome to the Philippine Embassy, and I'd like to show you the facilities that we have here at the embassy. I personally chose this building to be the site of the Philippine Embassy because we have a very good view here of Namsan Mountain. 2 years ago, it was voted by the expatriates based here in Seoul as the #1 tourist spot in Korea. So I guess that gives us a very good reason why we should be located here. Oh, by the way, we have a gallery here of the past ambassadors. You see, there are so many pictures here because we started our bilateral relations since 1949. So over those 6 decades, we had several ambassadors posted here in Korea. So this is my room, and as I said, we have a very good view here of Namsan Mountain, which gives me some kind of inspiration, you know, especially whenever I need some deep thinking. As you can see, I start my day by going over the papers. Over here you can see I have a pile of Korean newspapers. Of course, the primary reason why I'm here is so that we can promote bilateral relations with Korea. And the best way, of course, is get myself updated with the current events that are happening here in Korea. This is a must, not only for me, but I'm sure for all ambassadors, and not only here in Korea, but in other countries. I guess one mistake that an envoy can do is not to familiarize himself with the developments in the host government, because you never can tell when there's going to be something that will somehow impact on the relations with my country. So the first thing that I do normally in the morning is go over the Philippine papers, Korean newspapers, plus of course the events that are happening in the Philippines. I checked it on the internet. We can exploit, no, in as far as promoting our bilateral relations. We can immediately attend to it and make due reports, whether it is Korean agencies or Philippine agencies.
So, yeah, visiting you and seeing you in, you know, your mode, do you feel, because when you're in your mode, you always have to be that title, or do you feel you're you, or are you always the ambassador?